Since I spend so much time online, I can't help but notice that a lot of business owners, and especially those who are just starting out in the digital space, assume that Instagram and any social media for that matter is free. I might ruffle some feathers with this video, but let's discuss this topic and see why the notion that Instagram is free might be wrong and misleading. Hopefully, after watching this video, you will want to give powerful advertising capabilities Instagram has to offer a try. Instagram is free to use, but if you want to see real benefits of Instagram, you should let this notion that social media marketing is free stop you from putting a few dollars behind your content to give it the boost it deserves. Of course, you can slowly build your following organically, and that is totally fine, but it's nice to know that you can give that additional boost to your handle and your content to accelerate the process. There is still some kind of stigma around companies promoting their content. It's almost looked down upon, and it's a huge mistake. While seasoned business owners and marketers understand the need to boost their reach, especially with an ever-declining organic reach, to see real results. It is pay-to-play type of scheme, and you have to accept it at this point. The faster you can get over this, the better. Full disclosure here, I'm not saying that you should mindlessly waste money on Instagram. In fact, I highly advise against just boosting all of your posts because this is wasting money. You want Instagram to make you money, not waste it, right? What I do recommend is if you do want to see your content get some sort of virality factor, promote it correctly. This equation has two parts to it. Two things need to happen in order for Instagram advertising to be well justified. On one hand, you have to put your best foot forward and only promote your most stellar content. Think of paid Instagram promotion as a way to put gasoline on a fire, not as a way to push some low-quality nonsense into more feeds. See what content usually performs best or which post has garnered a lot of engagement. This is a good indicator of stellar, engaging content that has a chance of going viral and bringing in a lot of additional engagement through a paid boost. The second part of this strategy is ensuring that content you're promoting is really relevant to your target audience. Never promote your stuff just to be seen by anyone. Use highly targeted strategies that will ensure that your content is seen by the audiences who need to see it. Be very specific here. It is crucial that you know your audience. Not only does it help to target the right people on Instagram, it is also one of the determinants of the success of your ads. When you know your audience members and correctly target them online, your cost per click will be extremely low. Plus, when you know who you're talking to, you'll know what to say to them. What are their needs and struggles? People in your audience strive to achieve something, whether it's financial freedom, prosperous life, or love. You need to understand their drives and desires. If they haven't achieved their goal, there has to be something in their way that acts as a block, whether mental, financial, or physical. Identify what those blocks are to understand their struggles. How can you entice them to click on your ad? To appeal to your audience, you have to tell and show them how your offering will help them overcome their blocks and finally achieve their goals. Finally, think of context. One thing advertisers often overlook is the context in which their ads are being served. Context is essential not only because it makes your ads look organic and unforced in their feeds, it's also a key detail because the same ad can perform completely different in two different situations. For example, if you promote a weekday lunch special in your restaurant on weekdays right around typical lunch times, the ad is likely to be much more effective in bringing in traffic to your restaurant than the same ad running on the weekends. You should strive to catch people right when they're actively searching for solutions to their needs and wants, not when they're not aware of their needs and wants or are not looking for these solutions. These two considerations are important not only for advertising on Instagram, but advertising in general. Have you tried advertising on Instagram? What kind of results did you get? I'd like to know. Share in the comment section below or head over to Instagram @LisaLiu to continue this conversation.